Move over.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Very much.
Good day, good morning. It's November 7th. It's Thursday, November 7th. It's after the election. Well, actually, it's after the election, and then the next day after the counting. So it's after the counting. And we know the results. We knew the results halfway through the counting of the results. I mean, geez. You got President Donald Trump, part 2. You got the electoral votes. So it's the electoral
Can you repeat?
college that put him over the top and got him elected. Even though the popular vote still was a significant amount of votes. So we do know that the election is fair and like it's...
She can't stay.
Okay. Thank you, Ghost Tube. We know the election was fair, like it technically won. There's no cheating. And you know this.
Very much.
You notice. Oh wait, let's do this. Yeah. There's accusations of cheating. Pennsylvania, we're gonna have to look into this cheating. And look, there's cheating over here. It's gonna be fair as long as I'll accept the results, as long as it's as long as they don't cheat. Basically, fair and whatever it is. And so there's a bunch of accusations of cheating. And here comes the election. I knew it's going to be fine. Everyone's eyes are on it. And it went out fine. There's no cheating. Not like significant cheating, like one guy or whatever. But now that the election's over and the Republicans won, and they won the presidency and the Senate, I have no idea about the House still. What happened there? It's all gone. But they won the Senate and the presidency. And then not a peep about cheating. So, But so it went by, there was no cheating. So it indicates there's a significant amount of people voting for Trump. And that's what an election is. So there's enough, it's the people who voted for Trump that put him over in the office. So now it's like, okay, the Republicans are going, okay, they're going to peaceful transition of power. And the president called Trump and congratulated him, invited him over for a visit and all this, the typical transition of power, everything's fine, and the Republicans are like... So the Republicans are still spinning the thing, though. They're still spin doctoring a lot of stuff. Like, it's going to be great, and it's going to be good, and don't worry. And they also add on that it's the Republicans. The Democrats. The Republicans still smashing on the Democrats. It's like they're in that automatic, this is what we do. We campaign by smashing down the Democrats. It's typical brand comparison from commercials, Pepsi versus Coke kind of thing. And, so the Republicans are still smashing on the Democrats, and the Democrats are kind of going, you know what? Look, your guy got elected. It's not for us to prove anything.
Outside.
It's like the ball's in your court. You got elected. Okay, congrats. Now what are you gonna do?
I can't hear you.
Because the big questions is, what's Trump gonna do? So the ball's in your court. What are you gonna do now? Because there's it's not like I'm Trump hater. I'm like, I don't like just about everything the guy's planning on doing. He said he's going to do. I was like, oh no. So he got elected, okay? So the Ukraine war is over in 24 hours. That's what he said he was going to do. Let's see him do the Ukraine war over. And that's sketchy. What's he going to do? He's just going to go, okay, President Putin, I'm your biggest fan. Here's Ukraine. We're just going to pull all the support. What's his plan? Deportation. How the heck is that going to... And that's going to be really, really costly, right? How are you going to deport millions of people? That's going to... Such an effort. And the logistics. How? And what does it boil down to as far as like rounding up people to put into buses and ship off to the wherever? Because what are they going to have, a holding place in Guantanamo, like concentration camp? Are they going to just... How are they going to do that? And it's going to cost lots of money. And that, to be honest, about how America uses cheap labor, under-the-table labor, and all these jobs that aren't wanted by people who are in unions or whatever, it's going to hurt the economy huge when you think of it. And how we're going to have Taco Tuesday.
Can you hear him?
Everyone's going to be deported. But it's going to be a whole situation. Now it's up to the Republicans.
I'm stuck.
And the Republicans' replies are, that's the problem. You Democrats are just hating on Trump. And it's like, never hating on... Look, you won. Now what you going to do? And, yeah. So, cryptocurrency is up. I kind of like that, but it's up because now Elon Musk is going to be... Undoubtedly head of cryptocurrency and finances in America.
I can't speak.
And the guy with the worm in his brain, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., is going to be bringing all his conspiracy theories into the health departments. So he's going to try to ban vaccines, etc., take Florida. But his notions of science are whack. And what's going to happen? So I think my advice to the Americans in general is to just watch out for yourself, take care of what you need to take care of, pay attention to your own friggin' stuff, and make sure you got your life going on good, and just watch when the government has a concern about, but like when the government impacts daily life and stuff.
All right.
There's just so much junk, and I think it's up for them to do something. Okay, enough. Michael that's the news, now the blog. Michael is having a surgery, or they say procedure, today. It's not minor and it's not major. It's sort of in between. It's like a knee thing. So I'm going to go check on him later. He has it today, so pray that his procedure goes well and health thing and everything. I know what that's like. Not the kind he's having, but so let's hope it all goes well. And let's see. I think I'm getting my OBS back. It took taking a lot piecing it together. Hawaii news, yeah. See, look, everybody in Hawaii went out and voted because it's historical vote, and everyone's standing in line. And the tall guy stood on the wall, so his head's above everybody else. That's a huge, massive line. Jeez, and it's probably just, I'm going to vote in person. And it got delayed, so whatever. It didn't really matter. Hawaii had 4 electoral votes that didn't really come into play until the very end. And they didn't really come into play. They were counted, but, after it's all done. And the sports, it's college football. The UH won a game. Now they're going to play the University of Las Vegas. on Saturday.
Come over here.
Come on, you guys. Win. Come on, win. I just do it, but just do what you can. So all the local guys. And then Wahine Volleyball is still in. I haven't been following the Wahine Volleyball. I don't know. Sorry. A little back in the day, just relax and calm down back in the day. Remember calming down, just think back into 1991 when people relax. You just want to relax and say, hey, just go in and top in your like homemade brick rocket car, Formula One. Farrington High School seniors Danny and Leave Solo, that's his name, Leave Solo, kind of like Han Solo, 91, that's after Star Wars. Solar powered hot rod, oh, okay, good for you, solar power. And a strange ceramic ball. Monsters. And the Japanese word of the week is shukatsu meiku. Makeup techniques from cosmetic companies and magazines commonly used by students seeking jobs.
Shukatsu meiku.
Oh, that's utterly useless. Wait. And oh, look, political cartoon. The welcome mat for America, and then Trump to the big hurricane, big storm coming this way. That's about the size of it. You know, just like sit back, try not to stress, and see what happens. And community, this one, yeah, because I think I agree with it. America's still unwilling to vote in woman president. Vote to vote in. Thank you, George Clooney, for your non-support of President Biden, propelling the movement to remove him from the presidential race. Thank you, Nancy Pelosi, for influencing the Democratic Party to move ahead with what Clooney had started. The Democrats are now 0 for 2 with a woman running for president. It is apparent that Americans would much rather have a male, a convicted felon, sex offender, or otherwise, as president over any woman, no matter her credentials. Maybe Joe Biden, who happens to be a male, should have run for re-election. And the results could have been more positive, but now we'll never know. Moses Akana, Iea. Well, thank you, Moses, for
You want it?
Contributing and chiming in there. I don't know. We can't be blaming Biden. They pushed him out, right? It's like, we don't want you to run because you're not going to win. And they pushed him out. And he bowed out gracefully. So it's not Biden's thing. It's the voters. And the Republicans are just better at whatever their message they were pushing. They're just better at it. And many people just believed whatever the heck they were saying. Because they said a lot of stuff. And I don't think they're going to be able to pull through. They're just saying stuff to get reelected. It's big money in politics, and there's career politicians, and those are the two things, and that succeeded. The two rotten things, career politicians and big money, and it won over enough American voters to get voted in. And now, what happens. It's like, we voted, and we got it. Collective, not like individual. Collective vote. Now it's like, Anyways, yeah, that's America. have a good fast. Have a good day. Aloha. It's only Thursday. I think you're gonna have. Can't be doing it.